of our D&D homebrew show. Um, to get us caught up in the most easily explained way possible, our four players here are currently where they found out that they are stuck in a different dimension, and this is a dimension that is, I'll just explain it as parallel to their own in some senses, where the world is set up to be perfect for each and every one of them. They get everything they want, they find everything they want, and they are choosing to not stick around and get back to their old dimension. They ran into um, someone else who is from their reality, and they are currently traveling to the destination where they are able to, in other words, without spoiling it, we'll say escape. I think escape is a good word. So we're gonna get right into it. We'll pull the curtain up. We are currently, we're gonna skip past quote unquote whatever, fast forward the traveling to the destination, and we are going to show up. So you guys have left your hometown. You've arrived in a city that doesn't look familiar to you. Um, Pretty large city, something you guys aren't familiar with because your city is a very small town vibe. You've never heard of this area before. It doesn't exist in your guys' reality, and you guys are being explained by, and this is the character, in-game character Trinity, is explaining to you that the corporation that has tried to stop you guys had created this city where they can pretty much reward their employees by living here, because anytime you get put here, I'm not going to give you an idea of what's going on, but anytime you get put here, a real life human, all your wishes come true, right? We saw that with the magic card opening where Christopher pulled several Black Lotuses. Carrie got the role that she wanted. Seymour got offered his dream position. Jay is he pretty much is the best skater on the whole entire world in this in this reality. Um, so going to this city, she's explaining to you guys that the corporation uses this as almost a retirement slash reward for their employees who go above and beyond, because when they get here everything is just given to them exactly how they want it. All of the houses are exactly how they want. All of their partners and friends and family treat them exactly how they want. They have all the cars, the money, anything they want, and they can manipulate the reality to how they see fit. However, she does explain that this is the only way that she can get out, or the only way that you guys can get out, is in this city. Um, you guys pull up to this pretty big office building. It is unmarked, and we'll start there. So, you guys all get out of the car. You're kind of circling around, and she's about ready to explain the plan of this building. Does that make sense to everyone? We're good.
You.
Cheers. All right. I'm gonna take on the role of Trinity. I'm not changing my voice because I can't do a good female voice. Sadly, I've tried, and it is
You can try again.
She could be a deep alto.
yeah, it's a deep alto that is
Hey, no judgment here,
alarming.
man.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm not worried about your guys' judgment. Just all the people who also watch. um, so sorry, curtain drop. We're in the role play. Um, So for the four of you guys, if we want to get back to your reality, we need to the easiest way to put it is we need to break into this place and get upstairs because they have they have the equipment to pull us out. However, as you can imagine, it's heavily guarded. So you guys need to make the decision now if you really want to do this, because even though we are in a different reality, if you die here, you do die, and your human counterpart also dies. So I know you guys have probably experienced some weird things. I've experienced a lot of weird things. That's why I've been here for so long. I was able to right a lot of wrongs in my life, and I've been able to be with the people that I wanted to be with that I couldn't. But it wears on you after so long when you realize it's all fake. And I'm ready to get out, and I got contacted to try and help you guys get out because you might actually be able to assist me. So I need you all to make the decision now, whether to stay or to go.
All right, lady. Let me tell you what. I really love this place. Fucking amazing. I could skate better than any motherfucker out here right now. But one thing I hate about this fucking place, weed sucks, man. You can't even get high.
And she
Fucking
nods. And
blows.
she's like, the alcohol's even worse.
Yeah, no, I'm ready, but I just don't want to be unarmed anymore. I mean, if I'm gonna fight
I
anything
got
or
two
go
arms,
into
man.
anywhere,
Look,
I mean,
right here.
I need some weapons or something.
Okay. How about everybody else?
It feels
I
a
just want to
bit
get
like
the
living
fucking
on a
stoned.
What was
feels
that?
a bit like playing a video game with the handicap turned on.
I agree. And she
Yeah,
kind
I need
of
some power ups.
motions at Seymour. What about
Can we
you?
just want to get out of here? They don't give it to us. They give us everything else we want.
But we could live out our dreams here, right?
Yeah.
But the weed sucks, man. You don't want to stay here.
I look at Jay. I was like, well, I don't really do that kind of stuff. But
Oh, don't lie. Some of us know better.
as much as I would like to, I do want to go back home.
Okay. Well, Christopher, I've been preparing for this moment for quite some time because I know that we're gonna have to fight. And as she's saying this, she clicks this little beeper on her car, and the trunk opens up, and you see an absolute armory in the back of her trunk.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that's what I like to see.
So we're gonna.
This is some Rambo shit right here, guys.
So we're gonna
Fucking
do.
check this out.
We're gonna do some fun rolls here. Christopher, since you asked about weapons first, go ahead and roll me a d20. Jesus Christ, man.
What
I
did
told
you
you.
roll? I missed it.
Two.
No, man. That's worse than.
Okay, it's me. One mulligan.
Can I get a breakfast roll?
I will give you one reroll. No one else gets a reroll.
That's quite generous. Okay, here we go. Watch it.
Having these of
Okay,
all
it can't get much
all
worse,
help.
right?
No.
Yes,
Don't
yes, it
say
can.
that. You can't
can.
say that.
Technically,
Is that a
No,
one?
it's on a cusp right now. It is literally on
If it's
like
cocked, re-roll it.
Yeah,
you know,
reroll.
yeah, like where the letters are, it
It looks
indents a
cocked.
little bit.
Re-roll
Yeah.
it. If it's
Yeah,
cocked,
re-roll.
re-roll it. Gotta honor the cock.
15.
15.
15.
Okay.
We'll take
I like
that.
it. That's
All right.
was that a potentially a one right there?
It was
Yeah.
a one or
Yeah.
a seven.
Honor it.
Yeah, yeah, it was 1 or a 7.
If it was a one, it would have just been, well,
Can't get any
you.
worse.
She hands you the
Fuck, you
gun
shot
and you
yourself
just
in the
drop
foot.
it. Yeah.
I said not
Or I
to
just
say that.
accidentally like shoot myself.
I said not to say it, man. You can't say that shit.
So she
Threatening the dice gods.
she reaches into her trunk and she pulls out 2 ginormous revolvers and hands them to you. Both of them have 6 shots each. However, you do have unlimited ammo because of where we're at. You do have to reload, and your reload will take an action. So just keep that in mind as you are. Oh my gosh, as you are using it.
Is the reload like? Is it to reload both guns or an action to reload both?
Action to reload both.
Okay, perfect.
The one action for both guns.
So essentially, he gets 12 shots, and then we'll have to reload.
So he
Correct.
goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
He does it all one-handed.
Jay, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay. All right, here we go. Hopefully you can see that. 17.
Oh wow, okay. So she goes into her trunk and she pulls out a ginormous shotgun.
Ooh.
It's a 12 gauge shotgun. It can chamber 8 bullets. And you have unlimited ammo.
Oh, shit.
Just to confirm, Chris has unlimited ammo as well. He just has to continuously reload as well.
Yeah,
Well,
and
just-
same with
'cause we
Jay.
could wish for whatever we want. It's pretty much so we could just have.
Yeah, unlimited ammo is kind of a given, just
Gotcha.
like
So you're
DM
just not
space.
penalized by reloads or anything.
Correct.
Gotcha.
All right, Seymour, roll me a d20.
One.
Are you kidding me?
No.
It's hard to
Okay.
show.
No, you're good.
You're
I-
having a bad
Yeah.
day.
We rally.
I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, I can't even.
You're
The
good.
only camera I have is
You're all good.
on the
I'm
laptop.
obsessed with that.
No,
rope.
The rogue's
I'm-
A1.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really. Yeah, I mean,
All right, so she
you go
goes.
Super Saiyan with that thing.
She goes back into your trunk and she's all like, "Well, I want you to be safe because I imagine you aren't familiar. I don't know if any of you have ever shot guns, but here you go." And she hands you
Shotguns?
a small little cricket that holds four bullets, and it's about the size of your palm.
Little Derringer.
And
Got a-
then
Got a
Carrie,
poor gun.
go ahead, go ahead and roll.
Scared. Okay. Ooh, my dice tray exploded. Sorry. It's a 13.
13. Okay, so she reaches into her trunk and she pulls out a small but pretty heavy Mac 10. If you're not familiar with that, it is, yeah,
Uzi.
it's the equivalent of a small Uzi. However, it shoots in bursts. 10 bullets per burst, and it can shoot 3 times.
Fuck. 10 bullets? That's a shit ton.
so- So, wait. I'm sorry.
So you
Say it
shoot-
again.
You shoot once, 10
Yeah.
bullets go out. And you can do that 3
Okay.
times before you have to reload.
And okay, 30 rounds. Okay.
And then Trinity is gonna roll for herself. Let me do that really quick. She rolled a 3. Yikes. And she pulls out a simple 9mm gun that has 6 shots.
Hey, if she's got stats that fit that character, hopefully she can use it well.
She might.
Okay.
All right, so everyone's locked and loaded. They got their stuff. Trinity tells you guys, she's like, "Hey, so here's the situation. On the 3rd floor, they have a payphone. We need to get to the payphone. I'm going to send a message. We have to be there. We have to wait for the payphone to ring. We each have to go up to the payphone, answer it, and then we should be teleported back. However, we have to kind of hold position while we each take the phone call. It does take time in between. So there's 2 ways that we go about this. We can go in there and pretend that we are supposed to be there, that we are either a part of their world. Yeah, either we're a part of their world, we pretend that we work for the company, or we go in guns blazing. Guns blazing is definitely not my choice at first, but we are going to have to fight because eventually the programs, if you want to call them that here, will realize that we're not meant to be here, that we don't have the access badge, but we might be able to prevent.
I think if we can delay combat, that would behoove us. And not to toot my own horn, but I could play a character pretty well.
Oh yeah, you they told me about you. You're the actress, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you guys. If we go in guns blazing, like, I just want to let you know that I wish everyone the best of luck.
It's kind of hard to hide this big ass shotgun.
Yeah, but if we play our
If
cards
we
right,
were-
Kind of noticeable. I mean,
Every-
I can stick it by my
To
skateboard.
be
but it still
fair,
sticks
we're
out.
also in a universe that seems
Maybe I could.
you want
hmm.
us to fit in.
well, and she's like, well, if you look at everyone else and you see people walking around the tower, and they are all pretty well armed. and- yeah.
All right.
Um,
Still don't know if I'll blend in or not.
so do you
I
guys?
guess we can get to talking first. I mean, these revolvers are hot, though. I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't know how
Um,
much fitting in I will get, but okay.
I guess,
As long as we get the good weed, that's all I want.
I wish everyone the best of luck, and I will tell you this, that if you guys put me in a bad situation, I will leave without you. So be on the ball, because I'm not gonna die for people I don't know.
Oh, I ain't fuck. I'm out of here. I'm telling you, the weed here sucks.
So goal is just we're going in the building, going to the payphone,
We're going home to get high. That's what the goal is.
and we're just
That's what
going to guard
doing.
each other's backs as each of us take a call.
Yes, third floor.
Okay.
Third floor.
Floor phony call. Got it.
And
Okay,
when you look up, clearly this building's 35 stories tall.
Okay, third floor is
only have
pretty
to go-
quick, man. I say
Yeah,
we just
only
haul
gotta
butt
go
in there.
few.
Okay.
Just walk and keep on keeping on. I like it.
All right,
That's
so
got it.
the way that the building is kind of set up is it's a there's beautiful outside. There's lush greenery. There's a waterfall. You can definitely tell this is a corporation built building. Like it's everything that you would imagine in a ginormous office building, a ginormous, like literally like the whole entire city is built around it. Like as you're kind of all observing, you see that even the streets are kind of built in a circle type layout where it's spread out from this building, if that makes sense. When you walk up to the front doors, everything is much more futuristic than you guys are even comfortable and aware of based off of your reality. Everything looks like it's high tech. There's doors that look super futuristic that are opening and closing on their own without any like you don't see any sensors. You see cameras that are tiny and small that are obviously recording. It definitely looks out of place, even for what you guys are familiar with, as if this building was constructed with like 30 years in the future. When you walk up to the front doors, they open up and you guys see a front desk. There's some people working there and they all kind of look up at you. And one of the front desk attendees starts talking and is, hey, what can we do for you guys today?
Where's your bathroom, man?
Oh, it's
I gotta
just,
take a shit.
oh, down the left. So go past the main hall. I mean, you've been here, right?
Yeah, but I never went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So down the left, walk past Josh's office, and then you take a hard right, and then there's bathrooms there. Should be good.
All right, man. Cool. Let's go, guys. It's over this way.
Okay, perfect. Well, while he's going to the bathroom, we're actually here with your guys' phone company and service provider, and we actually need to update your guys' phones. So any of like your phones, pay phones, office phones, we just need access to those for the next few hours.
Thank God you're with Xfinity.
Yes.
Oh, great. We've been asking for help forever. I mean, you guys, are you here for the internet too? Because fucking hell.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
been-
Everything we're upgrading is going to help with that as well.
Okay, awesome. Well, I mean, I could take you to the server room. It's down the hall, and we can get you set up there too. Are you guys all working on that? Are you from?
Yes. Yeah. These are my colleagues. They're helping me out.
Okay.
It's a lot of work to do. I'm not doing this whole building by myself. That would be insane.
And he kind of looks at you guys and he's like, interesting. I mean, you guys must be and he kind of leans in, he's all like, are you guys 2040s? Are you guys from 2050s? I mean 2020s?
Yeah.
You guys are 20. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there yet. It's cool.
I recommend it. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can go get you the server down the hall. I see, I think you said you had to go take a shit. How about this? I'll walk you guys to the server rooms, and he points at someone next to him, and he's like, hey, go take him to the bathroom. And you guys are now split. So the main guy takes the three of you, Seymour, Christopher, and Carrie, down to the server room, and Jay is in the bathroom right now. We'll start with the three of you in the server room. All right, so I'm sure you guys are familiar with the tech. So go ahead, and you can plug into the mainframe over on the wall there, and then our autonomous router is on the corner. Make sure though, if you're going to flip it, I need you to, come out here and tell us, because we're all online, like we're all doing work. If you do flip it though, I mean, it's pretty quick, but we still need an alert. Do you guys need anything
Yeah.
from me?
No, honestly, this is perfect. Yeah, we will need to flip it for a brief moment, but we'll let you know ahead, plenty of time ahead before that happens, so you can let everybody know.
Okay, cool. Who did the paperwork for you guys? Was it Richmond, or was it who? I don't know. I can't.
Richmond doesn't sound familiar. I can't remember the name on the paperwork though. My boss just sent us down. He's the one that handled the phone call.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I'll give a call up to the top. Let them know you guys are here, and yeah, let me know if you guys need anything.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And he walks out of the room, and you guys are now in this server room.
And to be clear, none of us know what any of this is because it's from
Probably
the future.
So Seymour, give me a brains roll.
This with a d20?
Yep.
15 plus 4, so 19.
Okay, so you're looking around kind of in awe, because like he said, like you guys really can't understand or fathom quite yet what all this tech is. But you're so familiar with the tech from your timeline, from your time frame, that you're like, guys, this, like, you realize what it all is, but it's all stuff that is much smaller than what you're used to, and it's so much more just intuitive. But you can definitely tell that these are servers, there's computers, there's routers, like all of it makes sense to you, but it's all tech that is just so far advanced that you can't quite fathom it.
Well, guys, we're essentially in there. We have access to everything in here. All this stuff, while it's mind blowing, really. These things are
Trinity's
smaller.
still with us, right?
Yeah, sorry, Trinity's still
Okay.
with you guys. Yeah.
Just checking. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it sucks for you to have to be like two characters going back and forth. So I get it. I just talking to yourself. Yeah, I get you. I just needed to check.
So what's the plan? Are we trying to jimmy our way through here?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, you mentioned a phone and that we needed to get to a phone. So I was just trying to come up with an excuse for us to be looking at the phones and not seem like super suspicious.
Mhm.
And
And we do have access to everything in here now, to where if we need to cause a distraction, let me sit on that computer for 5 minutes and I can make that happen.
I think that'd be a great idea, especially since we got to get up to the 3rd floor and all of us make a call. So we need as much time as we can make.
Also, don't start it until, Jay is back.
So Trinity tosses over to Seymour. She's like, hey, this might help. And she hands you over this little tool that just kind of, it looks like a USB thumb drive, but I mean, it is a USB thumb drive, but you're not quite sure what a USB thumb drive is quite yet.
Sure.
And she's all like, if you plug this in, it should allow you to get root access, and you can kind of, I mean, pretty much do whatever the fuck you want.
My eyes light up. I grab it from her, sit down, and immediately insert it.
Okay, so as that is happening, we're going to pan back to Jay. Jay is, and this is all kind of happening at the same time, keep in mind, right? So Jay is being escorted to the bathrooms, and he's like, all right, man, hey, yeah, they're just right in there. Once you handle business, walk back out, and then I'll walk you down to the server rooms.
All right, man. All right. I'll see you in a few minutes then, man. It might be a little bit. I'll see you.
Okay, man, just whatever you do, wash your hands. Haha, okay, see you later.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go in the bathroom. And I'm going to get in my backpack and pull out a couple of M80s.
Awesome.
And I'm going to light one and throw it in the toilet. Well, I'm going to wait a few minutes. I'm going to hang out, wait for a few minutes. And then I'm going to light one and throw it in the toilet. And be like, hey, man, hey. And start walking out the door, calling at the guy.
Okay. as you're walking out the door, you hear the boo, and
Like, oh my god, what the fuck was that, dude?
and
The hell?
everyone in the front area stands up like, oh my god, what was that? Or-
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
He's like, were you in there? What was that?
Dude, I just took a shit. I'm coming out now. You seen me? You knew I was going in there for that. I don't know what the hell happened.
So everyone kind of rushes into the bathroom now that they're at the front desk.
I'm gonna try to find my way to the 3rd floor.
Okay. You see that there's
Everybody's going to the bathroom. I'm going to the 3rd floor.
so there's 2 hallways that run parallel. There's 2 hallways that run horizontal. Nothing's labeled though, so you're not quite
Oh,
sure.
there ain't no fucking sign that says stairs this way.
No, you don't really see anything. So
You know,
you
elevators that I seen as I was walking through.
you don't see anything that says elevator.
Oh, fucking future bullshits. I need to get stoned for this shit. It's so much better if I was stoned. Fucking weed here sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I know which way I came from,
Okay.
so I know which direction they left in.
Okay.
So I could always go back that way, but I know that's not the way to the stairs.
Okay.
So I know I'm not choosing that direction. So I'm gonna eliminate that one. I don't know which one it was, left, right, or back, forward, or whatever.
Just gonna run down one of the or go down one of the hallways.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
Just
the opposite direction from where I was at.
okay. Roll me a d20 with if you have any luck.
You have a little bit of luck. I don't have any luck.
No.
Okay.
I don't have any luck at all.
No.
Oh fuck. Okay.
No.
So
That sucks so bad.
Oh,
since it's a
my.
1, what you do is you walk down one of the hallways that you know wasn't it, and you're looking at all these doors, and a lot of them are closed. Nothing's really labeled. You see a couple offices that are empty, like conference rooms are empty, and you see a door that kind of looks like in your head you're like, well, this looks like it could be a staircase. And you push it open and you walk out, and you are just now out back door, outside.
Fuck, how the fuck did I get out here? Good night. Man, shit.
Sadly, in that moment, someone comes up right behind you, and he's like, "Oh, pardon me, really quick," and walks past you. You lose the grip on the door, and it shuts behind you.
Oh, shit. No, I'm locked out here too? Son of a bitch.
Yep.
It's upsetting.
I need some fucking weed. Shit's irritating.
Okay, we're gonna pan back to the other 4 in the other room. Seymour is now deep into the root system, and now he has a control panel up that basically has full access to you see everything in a very like high tech screen where it basically has all of the lights, the functionality of the building, electricity for all the levels. You're seeing the full mainframe at this point.
So first thing I want to do is pull up any security cameras on the 3rd floor
Okay.
to kind of see what we're expecting and have Trinity really point out exactly the room that we're looking for on the 3rd floor.
Okay, so she kind of pans in with you, and she's like, "I don't know exactly what room it is, but the 3rd floor is supposed to be a lot of individual rooms that when you go into, it's different realities." That's kind of what I was told. So like one of them, it's almost like themed rooms, if that makes sense. Like one of the rooms will be New York City from the 60s. One of the rooms will be Boston from the 80s. One of the rooms will be Washington in the 30s. But I know that in one of the rooms it is just a single payphone, and that's how you get back to whatever. Not necessarily get back to where you are in this type of universe, but it gets back to your human body.
Gotcha. And were we far enough away to where is there a chance we would have heard that M80 go off?
You guys
We're
kind
on
of
the
heard.
same floor.
Yeah, you guys definitely heard something, but you're so focused on like everyone's kind of huddled around you looking at the camera that you're so intense and focused that it didn't really draw away your attention.
Okay. So then I'll still utilize the cameras to scout the first floor to figure out where Jay's at.
Okay, roll me a d20 with brains.
That is a 6 plus 4, 10.
10. You do see an option that has like history of cameras, but there's so many cameras you're not quite sure which one it is. And you are, I mean, you can try and search through them, but time is not on your side.
Absolutely. So then,
As you're kind of clicking through and viewing cameras on the third floor, you start to realize that the third floor is just one long hallway with doors. There's
Gotcha.
there's people walking through it. They are armed, but it just looks like a white hallway with doors.
is there any access to like the blueprints or like the structure of the building that I could access?
You don't see anything quite like that, but you do see stuff that says, level 1, level 2, level 3, and it goes all the way up to level 35. And when you look at it, it doesn't look quite like blueprints, but you can get a general idea of where things might be.
Okay, so yeah, I want to access that and to see. But okay, so I'm gonna bring up to the group. So I can try to access this, but I understand that we're running low on time. I can shut everything down and we book it. I can set an alarm off. I could. What do you guys want to do here?
So as you guys are waiting, you hear the door open. And it's that same guy, and he's like, "Hey, is your friend okay? The bathroom just blew up."
Well, I know he ate something bad, but yeah, I'm sorry it blew up like that, man. It probably
No,
stinks.
no, not like that blow up. The toilet seat and everything is gone, and there's just water everywhere.
Oh,
Is he alive?
Where is he?
I think he walked somewhere. I thought he was coming down
Oh,
here.
okay.
And he looks over the computer and he's
Maybe
like,
he got lost.
"Why do you have that pulled up? That's, what do you? How do you? That's not. Why are you? What are you doing on there?"
oh, we're just trying to find all the rooms with the phones.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. But the third floor isn't gonna have any rooms. It's 6 floors and up that has everything you guys should be working.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
6 and okay, yeah. Well, we just wasted a few minutes of time. They're looking for first, second, and third now. So yeah, so 6 and up. Well, it's okay. We'll just start from 6 and go up from there. That makes more sense.
Okay. Yeah. So, did he put something in the toilet? What, like, he was the only person in there today, and toilet's never blown up.
That's
I
interesting.
doubt he would. But I wasn't in the
I
bathroom.
don't know why he would do that.
He is a seasonal guy. I haven't known him for too long.
Okay. And he looks at Carrie and he's all like, "What? What team did you say you were a part of?"
It's just the local office.
Roll me a d20 with, I'll give you whatever your highest is that isn't strength or agility.
Sorry, too many tabs. Okay. Any that aren't those?
Yeah, whatever your
For the
highest is.
D20?
Yeah.
That's cocked. Uh, 13 plus 3, so 16.
And he's like, "Oh, I thought you guys were okay. Are you all from the local branch, or are you guys like from like the main office?"
All of us are from the same place except the other guy who is our seasonal guy. I'm not sure where he comes from. We have random guys that tag along with us and just basically carry the wires.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, I'm gonna go try and find him, because I don't know if he's okay or what happened. But we called the local police department, and they're gonna show up here too, just to make sure like something's not going on. I wouldn't go too far because it's one of those things now where security risks, like you guys just showed up, something went off, you're now
Mhm.
looking at weird stuff on the computer. But I mean, I can give you a
Okay.
pass. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, you guys keep working on your thing, but a couple minutes, we're gonna have to, you have to see your guys' passes. I mean, I get, we usually don't do this, but weird
No, for
circumstance, maybe
sure.
we're day. Oh, okay. Okay.
Understood.
And he walks out of the room.
Do it. Do it. Shut everything down. We need to run.
Trinity's
Book it.
I guess, but I mean, we're gonna want lights. So should we just do an alarm and like do it on like a different side of where we're gonna be trying to go?
Sure.
We could
Because we gotta
potentially set
protect.
off fire alarms on the other side of the building.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds good.
All right.
okay.
Beep boop.
Right when you do that, let's pan back over to Jay. Jay's in the back, and he's now having a conversation about the weed with the guy who walked past. The guy who walked past actually went outside to smoke what looks like we would be familiar with. Your characters wouldn't. He had a vape pen, and Jay couldn't help but notice the smell, and he's all like, very interested. So we're gonna have that little situation. So you're out
What
back
does
with
it smell
this.
like?
Yeah,
What does it smell like?
yeah, we're out back with Jay's out back with this guy who is smoking out of a vape pen.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Fuck, man! God, all I just had some fucking weed." Turn around and start walking. I guess whichever one of the closest corner of the building, so I can head out towards the front door.
The guy overhears you say that, and he's like, "Dude, like, I got some weed. Are you out?"
What? Fucking hey, dude! You got pot? Oh my god!
Well, I mean,
Is it any good?
I don't got flour, but I got this. And he pulls out a vape pen, and he's all like, "You ever smoked one of these before?"
What the fuck is that shit, dude? What do you,
Fuck.
you got? What the fuck you do with that thing?
Oh, you must.
How does that work?
Where are you from? Like, what
Man,
year?
I just got here. They sent me to go fix some internet bullshits. I'm supposed to
Oh,
just be helping out. I don't even fucking do anything.
yeah, dude, I'm
I just
here.
had to take a shit, and then I took a wrong turn, and now I'm fucking outside, and I still need to get high.
Yeah, man, I'm up on floor
But-
7 doing
but
some
you said
bullshit.
you said this is marijuana.
Dude, it's fucking. It's
Is
gonna.
it, well, how does it work? How does it work?
So take the top, put it in your
What's on the
mouth, and
top?
just
All right,
you're holding it
I
right,
got you, I got you, I
like a
got you, I got you.
like a cigarette,
I
and
got
just
you.
take
All
a
right,
just
okay.
inhale, smoke it. He's like, "Whoa, man, whoa, 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 whoa! If you aren't used to this, shit's gonna fuck you up."
Damn, dude, that tastes good as shit. The
Yeah,
fuck do they
man.
call that?
Dude, it's just a vape. I mean, this is like,
A
This is-
vape?
yeah, this is Blue Widow. This shit's fucking my favorite.
Damn, that tastes good. Can I hit it again, man?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Fuck, man.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm upstairs on floor 7." He's like, "Get this. I'm installing a fucking basketball court." Like, when they got me
Basketball
out.
court?
Yeah, what they got
That's
me-
some bullshit. You should install a skate park, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
So,
What's going on? This thing?
dude, some
Whoa.
good shit.
God bless, man. Thank you. Oh, needed that.
So,
Wow. The aftershock shit there.
in
Wow.
in Jay's reality just got shifted. He didn't realize that weed can be that potent or that good.
Fuck,
That's
man.
so funny.
And he's like, "Yeah, man. Like I'm from 20. I'm in the 40s section. So, right before
Damn.
all the craziness is supposed to
We need to
happen."
go. We need create what 40s. That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
I wanna go to the 40s, man.
And he's
that
all,
shit sounds, dude.
"Yeah, when you get out of here,
Saved my life, man.
when you get out of here, hit me up." And he hands you this card, and you at first think it's a business card, but it's literally a screen that has all of his information on it, and on the back it has him smoking, and a little cloud kind of like 3D illuminates up, and he's like, dude, hit me up, like, come see me in the 40s. We'll get down, man. You seem dope as fuck. Like,
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. You rock. You kick ass.
I got to get back
Can
to
you-
work
can
though.
You give me back, can you let me back in?
Yeah,
Fucking
dude,
push it. Cool.
I got
Cool,
you.
man. Fucking A.
So
Hell
at,
yeah.
as you're walking back in, you see Trinity, Seymour, Carrie, Christopher walking out of that door, and you hear a fire alarm going off. And now this guy's kind of like looking at you guys like, oh shit, is there? And he's high as
Dude.
fuck. And he's like, is
Dude,
there a
did we
fucking
put
fire?
Did that smoke come in with us or something? What the fuck is that? Dude, that shit didn't linger in here with us, did it?
He looks at
Did we
Jay.
stop the fucking alarm?
He looks at Jay and he's like, dude, I know that shit was fire, right? Did we cause that?
Dude, I don't know. It's so high. It's so good. Man, I need
So-
to go to the 40s. Shit
so-
fucking rocks.
The four of you kind of like meet up with you, and they're like, guys, and Trinity's like,
Dude, you gotta try vapes, man.
yeah,
That's
but
the way to go.
yeah, but Seymour,
you.
Seymour just set the fire alarm. We need to get the fuck out upstairs.
Oh. Hey,
Yeah,
man,
we
where's
need to find the
at?
stairs. Yeah, we just need to find it. We need to go.
Hey,
We need to find
homie,
them.
where's the stairs? I need to get to the third floor.
There's no stairs. There's the lift. You guys
Where's
need
that
to-
at?
it's just it's right there, and he points at it, and it's just a door that's unlabeled. And he's all like, "Did you guys just get here?"
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told you. They just told me to come here and fucking fix the internet. I just told you that outside. Remember, bro?
Oh, yeah. Okay. And he walks in the door, and he's like, "Okay, I'll be on the 7th floor if you guys see me." And
Hell yeah, man. Rock on.
he walks in and clicks some buttons, and you kind of hear like it is like an elevator. And you guys open the door, and there's nothing there, and you're like, "What the fuck?" But you hear it coming back down. As you do, you see the front desk guy, and he's talking to the cops, and alarm's going off, and everything's going on, and he points over at you guys, and he's like, "They got here, and then that bathroom fucking blew up, and they're in that server room. They said they were with Xfinity trying to fix shit." And then the door dings and opens the door, and it's an elevator.
Run, get in the elevator.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yep,
Let's go.
I'm ready to get in.
Get in. Yeah, we're piling in.
So you guys pile in there, and
All Scooby Doo style.
you realize that it's a you need a badge to scan to be able to activate the elevator.
Oh, fuck, a badge.
Hey, where's your
don't
homie?
need no
Homie, do
sneaking
you have a
badges.
badge too?
A homie already went up.
He already went
Oh.
up. He went up before we did.
And Trinity's like, "Fuck, hold on, stall for a minute." And they're coming over, and she's just stuck
Uh,
something into a little
Uh,
port.
uh,
And she's like, "Hey, what do you?" The guy comes over and he's like, "Hey, what do you guys?" He's like, "We need to get those documentations. Like, that bathroom is fucked, and we have no idea what's going on."
Sure, I'll go with you. Let's just what happened? What exactly happened? I need to make sure I have all the details when I file this complaint to HR.
Oh, okay, yeah. And do you walk over with them? I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm not really walking. I just like kind of like stand outside of the elevator and I'm like stalling while they're trying. Like I got out, but I'm just waiting close enough so that when I hear it start to work, I can like back into it.
Okay, he's like, "Okay, so I need to see your badge access. I need to see the documentation, and I need to see your
badges. We don't
You-
need no stinking badges.
And he kind of overhears that. And he's like, "What do you mean?
Don't listen
Everyone-
to him. He's the new guy. Like just don't.
Okay.
We had to bring him along. He's an apprentice.
Okay. And I need to see your guys' phone. Your guys' phones, so I can make sure that you're actually keyed in properly. So do you have that?
Okay, I think we left them in the car. We might need to make a detour to get that information.
Dude, I was supposed to bring that thing? You didn't tell me to bring that. Fuck.
Shut up, dude. Like, just
God.
stop.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, this is getting a little concerning. Do you guys I'm gonna go make a call, and he walks over, and you could clearly see he's all like, "Yeah, I need to get security down here immediately. Something's going on."
Can I attempt to sneak? Like, is his badge visible? Can I try to sneak it off him if I can see it?
You can try and sneak it off of the police officer that's sitting there, that's standing there.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Okay, give me a D20 with either luck or agility, whichever you prefer.
Because if this fails, he's getting it.
Okay.
Oh,
What stat do you got?
For what?
Either agility or luck.
Which one's high? They're both equal at a 5.
Out of 5, so
That's question mark.
yeah, luck is question mark. Here-
Flip one.
No, here's how we're gonna do this. I want you to explain to me exactly how you're gonna do
Oh.
this, and if it's possible, it will happen.
Where's the badge?
So the badge is hanging on his waistband on his right side that is facing away from you based on how everyone's standing.
And the fire alarm's still going off loud as crap right now.
Fire alarm is
So,
blaring.
yeah, blaring. Dude, I'm just gonna try to, nonchalantly give him a reach around and grab that badge.
As you go to reach the badge, you grab your hands on it and you go to pull it and you realize it's on one of those pull strings and it accidentally slips out of your hand and goes all the way back and hits him and he's all like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?"
And I'm gonna move to pistol whip him with my revolver.
Okay.
oh, here comes the fun.
All right, go ahead and give me a D20 roll with strength.
And that's why I'm not trying to shoot, because I'm trying to do this quietly as possible.
This is not
Well, everyone just heard him say, "What the fuck are
initiative
you
yet?
doing?" Not
Is it
initiative yet.
initiative? Okay. Just check.
We'll see how this roll goes. Wow. Everyone roll for initiative. Hey. Hey.
Oh, here we go.
You go to
Hey.
pistol
Here we go.
you go to pistol whip him, but you've never actually held a pistol and you just kind of punch him in the head.
oh. Oh no.
Oh
Okay, I'm
god.
last.
You got to
I'm
work
last.
with me a little bit. All right. So,
Fuck, my dice sucks today.
Jay rolled a 2.
My dice disease is spreading.
Ah.
All right, everyone roll me a d20, whatever
Go to 7.
7.
What stat is our initiative again?
There is none.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I was like looking for it. Okay.
Seven.
7. I can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
17.
17. Okay.
Yeah, I'm last.
Okay. Seven. Harry, 17. Trinity is not going, she's going to continue working on what she's working on. And then there are three police officers who are now ready to fight. So we're going to 1d20. That's great. That's 1. Second d20. Oh, guys, you're gonna not have fun here. And third. Okay. Now, Carrie, you have the first action. What do you do? So at this point, Christopher just punched this officer in the head. You see it happen. You see the two other police officers who just showed up rush over. No guns are drawn. The only gun that's out is Christopher's revolver, one revolver in his hand. They don't see it. They just think that he punched the police officer. What would you like to do first?
Am I able to like some version of a persuasion check my way out of this?
I will give you one chance. It will count as your roll to do a respect roll of
Okay.
a d20.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. It's an 8, and I have +1 to respect, so it's a 9.
Okay. What do you say out loud to the police officer who just got punched?
Gosh, are you okay? Holy shit. Are you good? Like, that was crazy. I need to document this immediately.
He's all like, "Document what? He just fucking hit me." And he goes,
Yeah, it's a workplace accident, and we're responsible for it. I need to have something to give to HR when we get back.
"Well,
There's a,
yeah, what?"
I was saying, there's a spider on your head, man. I got a heavy hand. I'm sorry.
It's like, "There's no spiders here. They don't exist." And then he goes, and so Carrie, your attempt does fail. So
yeah.
the
Oh shit.
the police
With
officer.
a 9? You mean I didn't
Yeah.
win with a 9?
I was gonna give you the role play if we could have made it work.
I'm sorry.
In a perfect world that's generated, spiders probably would not exist. So
That's
we're
fucking funny though.
gonna go ahead and roll his attack. So everyone's defense. I forgot what we set it to. I apologize.
13.
I lost all
I
my
believe.
paper. Yeah, 13. Okay. So he's gonna roll to swing. He's gonna counter punch. He's gonna punch you, Christopher. He rolls a 3. He misses. So he turns around. He hears the spider comment. He says, "There's no fucking spiders here." Goes to swing, and you can tell that he's just not athletic. He's like one of those cops that, maybe in his 20s was something cool, but he doesn't really give a fuck anymore. And he goes to swing, and like as his arm swings, it kind of hits his stomach that protrudes out, and he just whiffs completely. At this time, police officer 2 comes up and is
How many
defending.
are there? Sorry.
There's 3 total
Okay.
now that you guys are dealing with. He also goes to swing at Christopher. That I will show on screen for everyone watching. That is a nat 20. So he's going to punch Christopher in the face. D6 damage is a 5 plus the crit. That's going to be, we're going to do 1.5, so that's going to be 7 points of damage. He makes full contact right to your cheek and nose, really, really hard, and staggers you back.
Man.
Third,
That was a bad turn.
third police officer makes his move because they all rolled pretty well. He's going to swing now at Carrie, not believing anything she's saying, and that is a 3. He's also a big old police officer, and when he goes to swing, it's so slow you just kind of step 1 foot back and you're like, oh shit, we're fighting. It is now Christopher's turn.
I'm going to try to push big cop number 1 into big cop number 2 and make him tumble.
Okay, roll me a d20 with strength.
I'm so scared. Bro,
Oh my god.
get out.
I don't think you have 35 strength to make this happen.
No, I have 8 strength.
Okay.
I'm very sad.
You go to push
Oh,
him and
my.
realize it's a big boy and he doesn't really move.
Aw, shit.
Seymour, it is now your turn.
I think I'm gonna go low and try to grab his legs to just try to have the one cop fall over out of the way of, because I guess, well, as far as, because I'm still in the elevator with Trinity, I think.
Yeah, you're kind of back. Like Christopher and Carrie are in the front. You and
Mhm.
Jay are kind of behind them, and Trinity's still in the elevator working.
Okay, so everybody is in the elevator.
No, you guys are all like, so Carrie and
We're, like,
Christopher
just
have
out
made
front
their
of it.
way out of the elevator in the hallway.
Got you.
You and Jay are kind of like on the cusp of it.
Because I guess the goal is to make sure if is the cop in front of the elevator door.
No.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. I'm gonna try to grab the legs of the cop of the one of the bigger cops,
Okay.
in order to try to make him fall over.
Okay, roll me a d20 with agility.
Is this cop in the elevator?
No, none of the cops are in the elevator. They're just all kind of
Oh.
outside of it.
I think they're kind of stumbling around out there a little bit too.
It's half. If it's an odd number, it's half.
Slow.
Rounded down, right?
What?
So if I have a 5 in agility, it'd be 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 14 altogether.
Yeah. So that works. How would you like that to play out?
So yeah, I just go low and I'm almost like quickly crawl on my hands and feet and lunge to grab at his legs.
Okay, so yeah, you successfully grab his legs, and the way that you do it is like you wrap both arms around it and you kind of twist one way, and he tries to move and trips over his own feet, and he falls on the ground. We'll say that fall, since he's a big boy, is 1d4 damage. So he takes 3 fall damage from the fall.
Being fat.
Yeah. And
Damn,
now
Militia.
that's a big boy.
yeah, big boy.
Hopefully you weren't under that.
Now, Jay, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
All right, I am going to grab my skateboard and come out like lunging at the cops with it.
Okay.
Whichever one is.
All right, roll me a d20.
All right. These work this time. Oh, 5.
So you lunge out at the police, but when you go to swing, it's right when the guy who Seymour Trip is falling, and you miss, like it's almost like a slow motion scene. You're swinging right as he's falling, and you just barely miss hitting him. That brings us back to the top. Carrie, it is your turn.
Who's closest to me?
Christopher's right next to you. Police officer 1 has just tripped in front of you, and police officer 2 is just to the right of you and Christopher. Police officer 3 is behind both the other ones.
Okay. I guess I'll just go for the closest one.
And what are you doing? Punching? Are you gonna?
I have a Chris knife that you gave me, I
Okay.
believe.
Yep.
If I'm remembering.
That's
I
correct.
just fucked up. I'm gonna murder some dude.
Okay.
Okay,
What, thank you, dude.
I've got a
No.
Chris knife, and if I hit, okay, my note is so bad on this. Do you have the note for this? My note says if I hit to add points of damage on it.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, that's such a bad note.
I think. Again, I lost all of my.
Plus 2 to damage is pretty much what it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So go ahead and roll the d20.
That's such a bad note. I'm so upset about that note.
At least you still have your notes. I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry you don't have yours anymore.
Yeah.
It is a 12.
Okay. That
Okay, so 12 plus 2, or wait, 12 is to hit.
to hit. Yep. So roll a
12
2d6,
hit.
and then 12 hits. 2d6 plus 2 damage.
Okay, first d6. I'm sorry, this is a bad setup. Okay. First d6, I put too many away. I got a 4, and then a 6, so 10 plus 2,
12.
12.
another 12.
And are you shooting at the cop that's fallen or the cop that's right next to you guys? Or excuse me, slicing.
Chris knifing the one that's right next to me.
Okay, so he takes 12 damage. And they all notice that you pulled that, like, they obviously see you swipe and slice this cop open, and it does quite a bit of damage, and that kind of sets up that initiates the next phase of combat, where obviously they draw their weapons. So 2 cops have their batons open, and then the cop behind actually did pull out his pistol, and is going to attempt to shoot. So it is now Police Officer 1's move. He is on the ground, so he needs to roll to be able to stand up, and that will be his roll. So I'm going to do that. I shit you not, as if this is a joke, he rolls a 1.
It is a joke.
So Tubbs McGavin over here tries to stand up and can't handle the pressure.
He's gonna get some more fucking fall damage.
Yeah, yeah. So he
He
attempts.
slips on a banana peel. Is
Yeah.
what you are saying.
He attempts to stand up, and his own weight sort of crushes his knees, and he falls back over on his side and takes another D4 damage, which is 3 again. Second cop, the one that just got the one that just got cut, is pulling out his baton, and as he is taking the damage, he pulls it out to try and swing back at you. Let's see. The roll to hit is a 6. Again, he's also pretty big and slow, and you just easily take 1 step back and quickly dodge the baton swing. Now, officer number 3, kind of in a panic, he did pull out his pistol, and he's just going to shoot wildly. And the direction of his bullet is going towards Jay. Roll a d20. 16 is going to be a hit. You go ahead and take, let's see here, 8 points of damage. He shoots, and it kind of clips and grazes the side of your stomach, obviously hurting you pretty bad, but not killing you. Now we're going into Christopher. It is your turn.
Yeah, after hearing the gunshot, immediately both revolvers are aimed at that guy.
The guy who just shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, roll a d20. Well, both of those shots, as if you weren't wearing your glasses today, completely, like you you go to shoot, and then like you kind of cross the barrels, and they both kind of shoot diagonal and miss both ways.
They're heavy revolvers. I'm getting used to them. Okay.
Seymour, it is now your turn.
I've never tried to do it 2 at a time.
So I see that, or Seymour sees that Jay gets shot, and I say, say there may not be spiders in this world, but there are crickets, and I pull my gun out. And
I love
shoot the
it.
guy.
I
Shoot
love
the
it.
guy that shot at Jay.
All right, roll me a d20.
Love it.
Butter that bread, homie. That was sick. That was sick as fuck.
Well, it is a 4.
A 4.
Oh,
Well, everyone in the room takes notice of the
sounded
cold
good.
line, but
wow.
when you go to shoot, you've never shot a gun before, and you go to pull, and you just had not even close to hitting it. But it pinpoints for your next roll. Jay, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
I've just been shot, man.
Yeah.
All right. I'm dropping the skateboard and pulling out the shotty.
So
I'm
as
gonna shoot the bastard that shot me.
as you pull out the shotty, they're like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" Roll me a d20.
Please hit. God damn it.
Yeah. If you miss with this, I mean, it's a shotgun. You just have to aim it at a door.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
As Jay shoots the shotgun.
You aren't good with guns.
Yeah, dude. The
Look
the impact of smoking this vape pen for the first time. He is seeing 4 of everybody and completely hits the wall that's not even close to a police officer.
Shit.
All right, we are back to the
Fuck, man.
start.
Whoa, I wasn't ready for that.
Oh my
How-
gosh.
However,
Oh.
Trinity's been working on this the whole time, and out of the corner of her eye, she's like, "Guys, I am worried with your aim. Give me 1 more minute, and we'll be done." And then it's Carrie. It's your turn.
Okay. Who is our? I guess who's the most threatening to our situation right now?
The police officer in the back with the gun.
With the one with the pew pew, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll go for him. Also with the knife, again.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Sorry. A 9.
Okay, do you have any agility modifier? Any bonus?
Yeah, +1.
Okay. As you step towards him to make a swing, you're just out of reach of your Chris knife. Like as you swing, you can see it's like grazing the top of his nose, and you just barely miss. Police officer number 1 is still on the ground. He is going to roll again to try and get up and get involved here. That's an 8. He struggles. It's almost like a pause. Everyone looks at him, and everyone's just kind of like, oh. He struggles to finally stand up. In his next phase, he will have the ability to get involved now. Police officer number 2, the one that has gotten cut, is going to now swing the baton and try and hit Carrie in the back of the head, because you kind of like motion towards the guy behind him, or like you walk toward, like a step forward to cut the guy behind him. 13, which is a hit, correct? That's our hit modifier.
Yeah.
So he's gonna swing that baton as hard as he can back around at you, and does 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Police officer number 3 is now going to take aim at Seymour after Seymour took aim at him. That is a 17. He is going to hit for 9 points of damage. So he took his shot. Excuse me. He took his shot. He hit you in the shoulder. The bullet goes cleanly through, but it does do quite a bit of damage. Then that is going to be Christopher's turn.
Okay. Is there any water sprinklers on the ceiling I can shoot?
Any what? Sorry.
Like fire sprinklers.
No, you do not see any fire sprinklers.
All right. Both barrels are going right at the guy in the back.
Okay, D20. Now would be a time for a 20. A 10.
10.
Getting closer.
We're
Um,
there.
Closer. Getting
Halfway
closer.
there.
do you have any luck points?
Living on a prayer for sure on this one.
How many?
I have 5 in luck.
Okay,
Oh shit.
we're gonna
Alright.
we're gonna initiate the luck. So you figured out after your first shot how to hold your wrist strong enough to hold him, and you pop off 2 rounds right at the guy. Both of them hit, and he takes 13 points of damage. No, okay, sorry. You shot at the guy who shot at everyone, correct?
Yeah,
Right.
the one with the
Number 3.
So he takes 13 points of damage. You almost hit him right in the neck. Both bullets went straight through his collarbones, and it just definitely damaged him pretty hard. It is now Seymour's turn.
I'm gonna run into the elevator and then shoot at the same guy that I shot at last round.
Okay. Same thing. D20.
Come on, baby. 19.
Oh yeah.
Money, get money.
So because of that first shot, you're able to calculate precisely where the guy's at. And go ahead and roll me a D10 if you have it.
12. Yep. 4.
4, and then we're going to give you a multiplayer for the coldest moments of the night from your last saying. So we will add 2 points of damage to that for a made-up precision hit of 6 points.
For flavor.
Let's see. Okay. Now it is Jay's turn.
My turn. Okay, so that guy's pretty fucked up. He's fucked up over there. And then we got the other guy that's sliced, that's still lingering. And then we got fat guy that just finally got up.
Correct.
All right. So I am going to like jump on my skateboard and just like tackle the dude that just got up.
Okay. Roll me a D20. But because you guys have seen this guy struggle so much, roll it with what's the word I'm looking for? Roll 2 and take the best one.
Advantage. Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. 19.
Well,
I'm probably taking that one.
yeah.
Hell
Unless you
yeah.
get a crit.
17.
Hey, dice are hot.
I mean, those are both pretty good.
So as you
We
you
did
could,
it.
how do you do this? Do you just kind of bear charge him?
Yeah, it's like I'm on my skateboard, right? So I'm just kind of like ollie into him.
Oh, I love it. All right, so
Okay.
you ollie into him, and
'Cause
he's.
I'm the best skater ever here.
It's true.
Fucking A, Cotton.
As if it was like an action movie, like one of those corny '90s action movies. You do this ollie trick into him, and it as you do it, like the skateboard kind of hits him in the chin, and you still land on it, and he falls back. Go ahead and roll me 2d8s.
Oh, let me find that number. What is that? It's like the diamond one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 7. A 6.
Okay. So he tumbles again. He takes the 13 points of damage, and when he falls, he takes another d4 damage, which is another 4. So he takes a total of 17 damage. You guys kind of are like peering at him, and he looks almost as bad off as the guy that's been shot now. 3 times technically.
Hell yeah.
It is the bottom, and it's back up to Carrie, but Trinity shouts out, "Guys, I'm in. Get in the elevator immediately."
Okay, I run to get in the elevator.
Okay. Roll me a d20 with agility. I can't read it.
Fun.
What?
A 1. It's a 1.
Oh no.
And I got a +1, so it's a 2.
Okay. Well, as you churn around to make your way, you immediately trip over the guy that just fell. You're able
Oh,
to
yeah.
catch yourself, but you're now at least 3 or 4 more steps from getting in the elevator.
Fuck.
Police
Damn.
Police officer 1, who is on the ground, is just going to try and
Mm.
roll to stand up again. 18. This time you can tell the adrenaline's pumping. He stands right up and is back in the action for his next turn. Police officer 2, that's been sliced, is going to pursue Carrie again
Fuck.
with his baton and attempt to hit her.
We have no
go on.
form of healing in this universe, do we?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, baton swing misses. He rolls a 3. He trips over the guy's feet too. They're like, as the one guy's standing up, the other guy goes to swing at Carrie. They bumble into each other like a bunch of idiots.
Look.
doesn't really like, it just looks awkward. Police officer 3, gun pointed. He's almost dead. He just shoots a desperation shot at anybody. It is a nat 20.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
no.
I will show it. I'm going
I
to
believe you.
roll. I'm gonna
That's
roll a d4 to see
Yeah.
who it hits. Christopher's 1,
Yeah.
Jay's 2, Seymour's 3, Carrie's 4. That's a 4. Carrie's going to take the
Oh.
crit hit, which is
Fuck me.
going
I'm
to
definitely
be.
the squishiest person here.
Thankfully, he rolled a 1, so you're only gonna take
Still.
2 points of damage.
Oh,
That's so lucky.
Yeah,
I'm a nat
okay.
20.
yeah, 2 points. That's what you want them to think.
Yeah, it's 2 points of damage. Christopher, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna use my action to try to get Carrie up off the floor.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay. Roll a
you're a
d20.
real one. You're a real one.
All
but
right.
I'm not strong enough.
Fuck off, dude. Oh gosh. Thanks for the.
You
Thanks
just
for the
not that
try.
guy. You
What?
just
It
not
was a
that
good
guy.
try. Thank
Huh?
you. You tried. I appreciate it.
It's a thought that counts. My dice just hate me.
It wasn't meant to be. Oh.
Sorry, there's a new kitten here, and it was distractions. What? Yeah. What was the roll, Christopher?
It was bad.
Oh, it was a 20.
Yeah.
It was a 4.
Okay. So your good gesture is not unseen, but as you try and like scramble to pick her up, you don't quite know, like you're like, oh, I try to grab like her shirt and like you try and pull her up, but it doesn't really work, and she
Aw.
stumbles a little bit, and you both are kind of stumbling, and now you're both like halfway towards the elevator, but no one's really getting help here. It's awkward. Trinity looks over like, oh my
Aw.
god, these are the people that I'm fucking working with.
Instant regret.
Instant regret. Seymour, it is your turn.
Carrie is touched though.
How close to the elevator are the two of them at this point?
So they're within like 4 feet. Like you could reach out of the elevator to maybe try and drag Carrie in, or like lunge, like reach out to pull Christopher in, but you couldn't do both at the same time.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna try to pull Carrie in because I know that she had been shot.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna try to grab her and pull her in.
Okay, roll me a d20. Yep.
I heart everybody that's trying to help me out here.
Well, that's a 5.
Oh man, all your chivalry has gone to waste.
So as you reach your arm out, you realize that your arms just quite aren't long enough to reach her.
Little puny boy.
Yeah, a little.
Aw.
You were expecting a growth spurt soon. All right, so Jay is now in the hallway with Christopher and Carrie. He just got done doing an ollie attack. What is your next move?
As I land, I'm gonna plop my skateboard up and grab it and hit the guy that just stood back up. I
Okay.
just stood up.
All right, roll me a d20.
All right. An 11.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought it was a 1. I was so scared.
Do you have any agility?
Yes, I have 4 agility.
That's gonna be a
not
hit.
enough.
11 is 2, 13 is a hit.
Yeah.
So go ahead
Good deal,
and
boy.
roll me a d8.
7.
Okay. You hit this guy right in the bottom of his chin. He has taken so much damage now that he is on the floor, bleeding, coughing. He is on life support at this moment. The rolls, everything goes back up to the top, and Trinity's like, if you guys are not in the elevator, I am clicking up right now. Carrie, it is your turn.
I try to get in the elevator again.
Okay, roll me a d20 with advantage because you're close.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. I got 2 d20s, so we'll see what happens. Right? These are both, yeah. I got 19 and 17, so 19.
Perfect. So it, with your years of working on the stage and having to be graceful for certain scenes, you sort of manage to pop yourself up and then very sly-footed take 2 steps and jump right into the elevator into safety.
Amazing.
Police
Okay.
officer 1 has no action. He is on the ground, literally one bad touch away from dying. Police officer 2, go ahead, sorry.
No, nothing. It was just gonna be something dumb. Go on.
Police officer 2, who is the baton wielder, is going to take one last swing at Christopher as he's the only person that's left out. D20, it's a 10. He misses. Christopher, in all of his braveness, actually puts his arm up to take a block and just eats it like a champ. Doesn't do any damage. He knows the guy's weak now. Police officer 3, who's taking the bullets, is going to take aim at Jay for one last desperate attempt. Hits a 2. He's damaged. He shoots. It completely misses. It's like hits the wall away from the elevator. It is now back down to Christopher's turn.
Okay, with the cop swinging a baton at me, I don't know if we've ever covered this in combat, but if I try to turn away from him to go, does he have a chance to hit me?
No.
Is there opportunity attack?
No.
No.
Okay. So I won't headbutt him then. Fine. I will make a break for the elevator at this point.
Okay, give me a d20 with advantage.
Okay.
I would respect the headbutt too. Like that's a good call.
Yeah, but man, get
Could've
out of
headbutted
here!
Was that a 3 and a 2?
A 2 and a 3.
God damn it. All right, so
And have you gotten anything above a 10 tonight?
Yes.
One of 'em.
Before he did.
Yeah, before
he
the
did.
stream.
Before we started.
Oh, that's
So-
Told you he wasted it.
I'm so upset.
Fucking wasted
Double
it.
digits don't exist in my world.
Oh,
As
Doesn't count.
sorry.
in true headbutt fashion, you decide to not do the headbutt, but in your mind you're like, well, I really wanted to headbutt him, so you go to like you couldn't really make up your mind, so you're like half headbutt swing, half go towards the elevator, and you just eat shit like right on the cusp of the elevator. You don't take any damage, but it is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Jay, it is your
Oh,
turn
no.
now.
No.
My turn.
Yeah.
So we've
That was
got.
bad, man.
Oh, sorry. Seymour's turn.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna. So everybody's on the elevator except for
Jay and Christopher. Yep.
Jay. Okay, but Christopher's right in front of me, right?
Yes, he's like,
And is he falling down or is he still on his feet?
yeah, he fell. Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'm gonna try to grab him and pull him into the elevator.
Okay, D20 with advantage.
Sorry, my cat. Oh, go, buddy. I know. I'm sorry.
Did you throw a die at your cat?
No, he was just sitting in my lap. So the first one's a 12. The second one is a 5.
So yeah, we go with the 12. So you kind of in a heroic moment of knowing that during school and gym, there's been times where you have been the person who's tripped and fallen in front of everyone. And you're like, well, I guess the tables have
this is
turned. And you reach out, and as he is kind of squirming his way over, you grab his bicep, and he kind of grabs your biceps, and in like a 90s bro pull, you pull him right into the elevator to save him out of any harm's way. And Jay, it is now your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
All right. So, the one's laying on the ground. He's bleeding out, but I've fucked with my skateboard already. And then we got The guy that shot, is he still standing or is he down?
Yeah, he's still standing, but he's definitely not enjoying his life. And then the only guy who's a real big threat is Baton Guy. But remember, Trinity said she is leaving if you're not in the elevator.
All right. So he just heroically pulled Christopher in, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my skateboard and I'm gonna do like a what's it called? I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna drop kick it and fling myself into the elevator as I kick my skateboard into this guy.
Fuck yeah. I will give you
Skateboard.
I'll give you advantage roll
I'll
on that too.
sacrifice the skateboard to
That's
survive.
bad, man. We'll get you a sick deck when we get home.
Tony Hawk dick. 13.
It
for that
wasn't a
one.
real board
Okay.
anyway. You were gonna lose it.
And then an 18.
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
in a iconic scene, Jay does this
Action hero shit. Right
yeah,
here.
action hero shit, kicks the skateboard into the police officer, and it hits him perfectly in the brim of his nose, and hits him so hard that he falls back and cracks his head on the ground. And then Jay, in the same motion, flips right into the elevator as if he was landing a gymnastics move, and everyone is in the elevator. And at that moment, Trinity smashes her palm against the screen that's in there, and the elevator takes up.
Fuck yeah.
Because you guys, no one died. Go ahead. We will do a quick level up. Congratulations.
Fuck
What
yeah.
does that mean?
Yeah.
What?
Fucking A.
So,
skating, dude. It's all about the skating.
so it means two different things. I will give each of you can do 1d8 for hit points, and then 1d10 for skill points.
This is our second level up. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
A 1d8.
A D8 for health
Hang on,
and
I just gotta grab a pen real
D10
quick.
for stats. D8.
Oh no.
Okay, so what was I rolling again?
D8 for health, D10 for
Okay.
skills.
Are you knowing about
Just
something
6.
you rolled?
No, just I see Hammond rolling, and I just know it's
You
not
know,
great.
You just know.
I just know.
Yeah. You just
Oh,
know.
fuck
So I rolled a 6 in my skill point, so I just spread out 6 between whatever.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay.
So
That's
my
guessing
D8 was
your
a
health
6
did
and my
really well, though.
D10 was a 10.
Okay, so you get 6 hit points additional to your max, and then
Okay.
whatever you said for the other one.
Are we
first.
going to be healed or no? No,
Uh,
probably
well-
not, huh?
No, but we'll talk about it.
I
Okay.
got 1 stat point, guys. 1. Hmm.
And I got 10 stat points?
Yep.
Holy shit. All right. What's the more of agility here?
Oh man.
Wish I could roll like this normally.
I don't. Not me. That didn't go well for me at all.
I got my dice stoned and it started to work.
There you go.
It was after he hit that
You
magical
blew-
vape. It
blew
was after I
ice.
hit that magical vape outside, man.
You want it?
That magical vape that guy had. I swear to
Oh.
God, that shit was good as fuck.
Yeah, I bet, man.
Should we do a PP smoke break before the elevator opens, or how's everyone feeling?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, halftime.
Well-
Did you say PP smoke break?
Yeah, PP smoke break.
Halftime.
So yeah, everyone
Not
watching,
smoking peepees break, but
we're gonna do a quick smoke break,
Uh,
PP break,
that tickled.
PP smoke break,
That tickled my
and
funny bone.
and then we'll finish off the session. There is a comment from Cutlass that says, "Damn, Hammond looking like a whole ass snack." So
Hurrah.
shout out to that.
Nom nom.
Sick.
For everyone watching, we will be back in 10 minutes. Or no, we normally do 15, right? You're muted, Hammond.
Can't hear you.
Oh, I think 10 should be plenty. I mean, that's fine with me if everyone's good with
Yeah,
10.
I'm good with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm good with 10 as well.
Okay,
Good with that.
we'll be back in 10
Okay.
minutes.
Cool.
All right. Sweet.
I'm sitting here eating the rest of my dinner, and I just about choked reading your comment, Rob. Jesus Christ. No, definitely not family friendly. I think there's been more weed smoked tonight than there ever has been. You might murder me if you keep doing this. Can I call you a drum set? 'Cause I'm about to smear my sack all over you. Not you specifically, just whoever wants to be the drum set. I'm like a recorder. Sounds fun on paper, but really disappointing when you start blowing. And mics are on. We are back. So everyone just leveled up. You guys are on the elevator that is going to level 3. Does anyone have any questions about the level up?
Nope, good so far.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, so Trinity is now in the, like, you guys are all in there. You're going up to level 3, and she kind of looks at you guys and she's like, y'all need to focus up. Like, we're like, those were just local police officers. Like, if we don't play our cards right on this floor, like, we're all gonna die. I know a little bit about the floor. There's 15 rooms. I don't know which one. There's 15 doors that we can go through. I don't know which one is the one we need. We're really gonna have to get lucky because we have probably 3 attempts before there's going to be security here. I see that you guys took some damage. It's kind of weird, right? Like, you guys don't really feel pain.
No,
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
He
It-
shot me.
Yeah, it's part of this world. I found out the hard way too that, like, you don't really know if you're going to die or not. It doesn't hurt, but I assume that you can't take a lot of it. I've never really found anything that has healed me except just time. Over time, like, it just seems like I can take more damage. So from a DM's perspective, whenever there is a break from combat, you guys can heal half of whatever damage you took. So go ahead and update your numbers. She also says like I can get access into all of these doors. I have the elevator paused right now because we need to come up with a game plan. What do you guys think we should do to try to figure out what door we need to get into?
Well, you're saying we have about 3 chances until we have to fight. So do you think we should split up? What do you guys think? Like, should we all go for a different door that's kind of close by? So, like, we're not going to go all the way down the hall, but maybe
We're gonna
we
Scooby
all
do it. Just
Oh
right
yes,
there.
Scooby Doo. Exactly. Maybe like
Do we have to go into the room, or will we be able to see the phone we're looking for from the open door?
You'll be able to see the phone from the open door. It just, like, it literally, the room, what I've been told, it looks like a cabin sort of, and there's just a payphone in there.
okay.
So we'll have to get in there. We'll have to open the door. We'll have to get in that room, set up, and defend whatever comes through the door until we can all get out. Sorry, Carrie, you cut out.
No, my headset died, so I missed a good.
Okay, I think it still might be dead.
Technical difficulties.
Hello?
Nope.
Hmm.
I love it.
Still nothing? No.
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There
There
we
you go.
are.
Yep. There you
We're
are.
You
back.
can hear me?
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
back.
I didn't change anything.
I wasn't trolling, I promise. We
Can
couldn't.
you still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're just not gonna touch anything. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. My headset died, and
No, it's
I'm
okay.
just like, I missed a few minutes, probably.
Yeah, basically, game plan that we were kind of mentioning is maybe each of us go and pick the closest door, first 5 doors,
Yeah,
and we just open them
Split
up
up,
and
yeah.
see what
Right.
happens. See if we
Yeah.
see the payphone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm sorry.
So what you
It would
guys are
take us
gonna
that would only take us 3 goes because there's 4. The 3 is 12.
Math.
It's all the doors.
Math.
That's math.
So
Quick
what you
math.
guys are gonna see when you open the door is just a long, straight hallway. There's a door at the end of the hallway, and then there is 7 doors on each side, and then there's one security guard that doesn't know anything, right? You guys can navigate however you want with that. Trinity asked you guys, are we ready to do this? Or you guys, like, do you amateurs need to reload? What do we need to
yes,
do?
yeah, I need to reload for sure, and then I'm ready to roll.
I only took one shot.
I
I'm still
don't
good.
need no reloaded.
Okay.
I got my skateboard.
I thought you kicked your skateboard out.
Oh yeah, that's right. I lost my skateboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tony
that's
Hawk
right.
is
I
gone.
sacrificed it. I sacrificed the skateboard. Wah, wah, wah.
All right. Well, you guys,
At
and
least I got my shotgun.
this is Trinity. Like, all I got to do is remove my hand from this, and that door's opening. So you guys tell me when you're ready.
All right, how does everyone feel about just the first 5 doors? We just split up and grab each door and see
I'm
what.
down.
Okay.
Trinity's like, yeah, I mean that
Oh, yeah.
works.
Where is this guard
Okay.
positioned in this hallway?
You don't. I mean, there's a guard
you don't
that's
know
going
yet.
to be there,
You just
but
don't know where.
yeah.
All
When
right,
you
got
looked at the
Open door.
cameras, when you guys looked at the cameras, you saw him pacing around the hallway. All right.
I'm hoping if we're fast enough, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's at least first 5 doors. So we can just see what happens after that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20 in preparation to the guard. Okay. She's like, all right, well, you got-
the damn thing. We open the door.
you guys
Okay.
tell me when, and we'll go.
Let's go.
Okay. She opens up the door, and you just see a bright white hallway. There's doors on each side, and the security guard is facing away from you, walking halfway down to the other side of the hallway.
Okay, I'm gonna grab first door on the left.
Okay, roll me a d20. With luck.
4 with a 5 luck.
Okay. You open up the door, and if you remember what I mentioned earlier about what this room is all of these are in different time frames, dimensions, and everything. When you open it up, it looks like you're in a Western, and you see a sign that says Vulture City. Who would like to open the next door? All right, Carrie, D20. With luck.
That's a 5, and I have a 4 luck, so 9.
Okay, you open up the door, and it kind of looks like you see a sprawling city, but it's very ancient times. It might be the Victorian era. You see some powdered wigs. You see some high tailored purples and yellows, but definitely not the place you're looking for. Trinity opens the third door. Let's get a roll here. She rolls a 5. She opens up the door, and she's all like, guys, she's like, I don't even know what this is. It looks like cavemen. And she slams the door. She's like, well, that's not the right place. Who's next? Seymour or Jay?
I'll go for it.
Okay, D20.
I got a 10, and I got a 3 for luck.
So you open up the door, and you see what kind of looks like the 80s alien movie. It's like you're seeing some sort of spacecraft. You're definitely on the spacecraft, but you do not want to be in that room. Seymour, go ahead and make a roll.
$19 plus 3 luck.
All right. Well, Seymour opens up the
We got
door
it.
and immediately understands that this is the room. It looks like an old log cabin room. You can see a payphone right in there. The guard now is about to hit the back of the wall to begin marching back. Seymour, what is your move here?
How would I be able to? Is he close enough for me to try to sneak up behind him?
No, he's all the way down the hall.
He's all the way down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I just look back at the 3 or the 4 of everybody else and kind of like point. Like I don't want to exclaim or yell or anything, but I'm pointing, trying to indicate that this is the room that we need to go into.
Okay, everyone, including Trinity, is going to do a D20 stealth roll. Go ahead and add your guys' agility to it.
Oh,
15 with a 9 agility.
I got a 20 with a 4 agility.
Carrie,
I
I
added
can't read that.
agility. That's my bad. I had like a 6 agility.
I can't read yours, Carrie. I can't hear you either. Sorry.
It still can't.
It was a
you go.
16. Sorry. It's a 16, and I have 5 agility. So we're doing +1 per 5 points, right?
No, for
Oh,
agility,
you
correct.
change it?
No,
Okay.
agility,
Oh,
correct. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Wow,
I still only
so-
that's only a +1.
Yeah, but for once, everyone actually rolled good. Is this like?
Yeah.
Is this a reality?
We,
Yeah,
we
for
did it.
now.
Oh
For
my
now.
We
god.
did it for once. We did
Okay,
it.
so
I cheated.
did you really?
No.
Oh, I was like, no, shit, the one time.
He's like, this doesn't even matter. That's how he got it.
So in the first time since all of you guys have been together as a group, you sync up and you finally you all get this sense and feeling that you don't express in words, but you're finally a team. You guys are finally realizing like we've been through so much so far. We've now seen combat and monsters, and you're all linked up on that same feeling of like, okay, we know what we need to accomplish. Every single one of you notice Seymour immediately. You see what he's trying to point out. You all quietly maneuver over and go into the door and lightly shut the door behind you guys. The guard had no idea that any of you were in that hallway. Trinity gets in there and she's like, wow, like, I'm actually impressed. It seems like maybe I judged you guys a little too harshly on your combat ability. So this is what has to happen, and I know that this is going to suck, and I'm sorry, but we have to do this one at a time, and right when we call, it's going to alert that there's somebody leaving. It's just how the building's built. It always triggers any type of these things, like anytime a human leaves this world, it has to register. It pulls up on all their boards. They're going to know. It's going to pull up names that they aren't familiar with, and they're going to send people. So that leads us with the question of what order do we go in? Because it's going to be about 3 minutes apart. It's not going to take them long to get here, and whoever stays behind the longest is going to have to fight and hold off the longest. She's like, I don't care. I'm leaving regardless of if it's with you guys or not. I'm going first. I brought you here. I've earned that respect. If you guys have a problem with that, we can discuss it. I don't care what you guys do on your end, but I just want to let you know that that's how this works.
Okay. I was going to suggest that maybe Jay and I go towards the end just because we have better weapons right now, I feel like.
I was gonna.
And we could hit harder.
I'm already feeling heroic. I might as well just keep doing the shit.
Yeah, dude, I'll get stoned with you. Let's just go do a
There's some badass
firefight.
shit just now. That
And
fucking
then I
bait,
think-
man. That shit was good fucking shit.
Carrie should go second because she got shot, and I think is the most hurt of everybody right now.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I ain't even
After
feeling it
that
anymore.
break, I'm doing okay.
I feel like since you have a knife, I mean, do you have anything long range besides a knife?
No,
Or like,
I got,
or do you just have a
I-
knife?
I got a gun when we got stuff
Oh,
from
okay.
the person,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
I was just using the knives because we were in close
Close
quarters
range.
with people, and I don't have to reload a knife.
Okay. So I feel like we're all doing pretty good then. So I don't care on the order personally.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm good going second if you guys are feeling heroic.
All right, so this is how it's going to work. I'm going to call in, let him know that we're pulling out, and I will. Jake, God damn it. I heard you.
Call
I
it
heard
every
you.
time.
I heard you fucking giggle, and then it. So I'm gonna call and let them know that we're leaving, and I'm gonna pick up the phone. You guys are gonna see some shit that you've never seen before, and I apologize if it scares you. and then it takes 3 minutes for another call to be placed. So, it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys. Maybe we'll see each other in a different lifetime. And she picks up the payphone, and you see, her body kind of start churning into it is almost like a liquid metal that gets sucked into the bottom of the phone receiver, and she is now gone. The payphone handle, like the receiver, is dangling, and it is making a beeping noise.
Are we supposed to hang it up, man? I mean, I can't call
Can
again.
I grab it? If I'm going second, I don't know. I'll pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens. You don't feel anything. You don't notice anything. You're just holding it.
Okay.
think she
Yeah,
said
man.
it was gonna
We
be
gotta
3
wait 30
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, Seymour,
Let's
exactly.
hang it
Yeah.
up.
Okay, I'll hang it up for now then.
Nothing is happening. So you guys can observe in this room. It looks like a typical log cabin. You can see a window outside. It looks like it's snowing. You guys are somewhere, a desolate woods. Nothing really to.
Is there any? Can you hear any alarms going off?
No, you do not hear anything.
Said there was alarms going go off.
Is there any beds or furniture
Yeah,
in the room?
you see like a little cheap sofa. There's a fireplace, there's a kitchen table. It looks like there might be a door that leads to some bedrooms. And then you can definitely see what is a front door and some windows.
So I want to just take the kitchen table and barricade the door that we came into.
Okay. Time doesn't really seem to be everyone's sort of high stress and it's you kind of have this impending doom, and you start hearing the doorknob jiggle, and you don't hear anything behind the doorknob. You just kind of know it's starting to jiggle, and you start hearing people pushing up against it and kicking it, and sooner or later the door that you set up goes away, and the door swings open, and you guys see people in black suits, and they're armed and they're ready to go. So you guys are going to go ahead and roll for the next initiative.
Ooh, that's way better.
14 for me.
I also had a 14.
18.
Oh shit.
Fun.
Oh man.
I had such high initiative last time, it was bound to happen.
All right, so Christopher's a 1. Seymour, what'd you get?
14.
Jay?
14.
And then Carrie got a 1. So you guys observe so far 3 guys, black suits. They look like, typical Men in Black, FBI, the same type of dudes that you saw early on with the demon. He is the same people, the same organization. So I'm gonna roll for them. Ooh, yikes.
Is that yikes for us or yikes for them?
Yikes for you guys.
No, shit.
Just get set up here. Okay.
So is
that's-
it crazy to ask, since we are already expecting this, like we knew that they were coming into the door, would we get a round of opportunity?
I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I like it. I like that play.
Look.
Sorry, just give me 1 second.
No rush. Give me time to take another rip. Take another good nice rip.
Now, is that 3 minutes to use the phone a literal 3 minutes?
No.
Okay.
I'm guessing one battle's gonna be there. Or three.
You already know I was timing that shit.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So yeah, you guys had.
That's technical as fuck.
Yeah, I
Love it.
respect that.
That's so crunchy. Yeah,
I
we love that crunch.
I will so yeah, you guys will get an air or a round of opportunity. You guys were mentally preparing, talking amongst yourselves of what to do when the inevitable happens. And the first guy rolls in. He doesn't really know what to expect. He doesn't really understand what's happening. And I will give you guys so first guy walks in, second guy's about to come behind him. They both notice you. Third guy is still out in that hallway. Christopher, go ahead and make your first move.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not in the mood to talk. I'm just gonna aim both revolvers at the first guy coming in.
Okay. What was that?
One.
Okay. Because
Oh, we can't keep doing this, man. You and me, we can't keep doing this.
okay, I'm gonna give
my.
you the nicest of nices because of your number crunch and keeping me on my toes. I will give you one reroll, and I'm not giving any other rerolls for the rest of the night.
Do I have another D20
he's got
close by?
2 rerolls, both times.
Be dead.
Shh, shh, shh. We'll take it.
He needs all the help he can get. I know.
I'm
Been
just
like this
saying
for a
that
while.
That's wild because what the fuck, bro? Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm gonna commit crime.
Okay, well,
Man, you are like the luckiest or unluckiest person ever. It's
I'm going to
crazy.
commit
Yeah.
crime.
so there's a moment when you opened that first door where something hit you, right? You smelt something that can only be described as Billy's moonshine, and it was so embraceful that you sort of had this spirit rise in you for a moment, from the love, sweat, tear, and nut that was in Billy's moonshine. And when you pull out your first revolver like an old Western, it actually, you pull the trigger and it clips your kneecap.
Oh.
And you're going to go ahead and take 2 points of damage. And your roll for, or your round of opportunity is gone for yourself, so we're gonna move on. I tried my best.
I'm gonna look for some different dice.
I tried my best.
Man, like, I'll ship you some. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
fuck.
Oh
can't
my
keep doing
god.
this.
It's always like this. It's
All right.
always like this.
Seymour, you're up.
Your dice are cursed. They're cursed.
I'm going to pull my baseball bat and just swing at the guy that is the first one in the door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for hit.
19.
Okay. Let's say you had positioned yourself right in that doorway, because you knew they were going to come in, and right as he popped through, you look back and you see Christopher shoot himself in the leg, and you're like, oh my god. And then you swing all the way up and you crack him.
Kneecap him.
Yeah, you hit the kneecap and have one other quick burst of energy to swing and hit him right in the bottom of his chin. And roll me a D8.
D8. 01.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll do 2. Since it was 2 hits, I'll do 2 damage. We'll go ahead and put that down. Jay, it is your turn.
How many guys are coming through the door?
So one guy is fully in the door, the second guy is right behind him, like breaking the barrier of the door, and the third guy is still in the hallway.
All right. So I'm gonna pull out my shotgun, and since I'm right there at the door, I'm gonna be aim straight at the door, and I was just shoot him right in the chest as soon as he's getting hit in the face. The baseball bat.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. 13.
Okay, it hits. It's almost like a wombo combo. As he's getting hit with the bat, the shotgun blast comes after. Go ahead and roll me. Let's do a fun one since it's a shotgun. Roll me 4d4s.
Oh. How do you add these ones again? The bottom numbers, right? Or
The top. Like
Top,
it should
okay,
be
I
the
got you, I got
pyramid. Yeah.
I got you. So I got a 4,
Okay,
another 4,
okay.
and a 3.
One more.
Oh, one more. 2.
Okay. He takes 13 points of damage. He is not in a great place. All right, Carrie, your turn.
Who's closest to me?
The first guy walking into the room.
The dude
How's
just been
he,
shot.
how's he look?
He's pretty fucked up. He's
Okay.
he's
Um,
he's half dead. We'll give you that.
okay. How close? Like, is he stabbing range or projectile range from me?
Both. You're close enough that you
Okay.
could do either or. All
I'll just stabby,
Okay.
stab.
right, rolled it.
Okay. I need a different D20. I can't. I gotta switch it up. I have multiple sets out for a reason. I got a 10. And
'Kay.
then there's nothing added to that?
I'll do agility or strength if you can get to 13 with either one.
I can get to 13 with strength.
Okay, so you hit him. You kind of catch him with the tip of your blade and pierce him a little bit. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
A 1.
Okay. 1 point. You just get typical 90s American Pie. Just the tip. Just the tip.
Alright. Okay.
All right. So that goes.
Alright,
that
Mr. Funny Guy.
that goes past the round of opportunity, and we circle back up. The guy who is first in the door had the highest initiative. He has taken a lot of damage, and he pulls out his pistol, and the first person that he sees is right next to him with the baseball bat. Seymour, he's gonna pull the trigger at him. Let's see here. It is a 8. So in the bloody mess that is his whole entire face from the bat and the shotgun shells, he can't quite make out where Seymour is crouched down, and he misses and hits the wall. That goes now to Christopher.
Okay. We're not gonna shoot myself this time. I'm gonna go and so since I'm dual wielding, can I pick 2 different targets?
I'll give you that.
That's what's up. Okay. So one's gonna go at the first guy, one's gonna go at the second guy.
Okay. 2 d20s then. Okay.
Ooh.
Big money.
Yeah, man. Finally. Ugh.
And a 6 on the second shot.
Okay, so you're gonna crit the first guy. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
That
You-
got my heart.
Oh, that felt
going.
good.
That felt good, yeah.
That felt good.
The rebound.
Adrenaline is pumping.
A 7.
Okay.
Nerd.
14 points of damage. So okay, I'm gonna give you your action hero moment. This is gonna finish him off. How would you like to paint the picture for us?
I think it's pretty straightforward. Just first guy, point blank, right in the like barrel right in the eye hole, and his, that eye hole is not there anymore.
Do you give us any one-liners? Do you hit him with the "It's been revoked" and just?
No, after Seymour's line, I'm too embarrassed to say anything. It was just too
That would
good.
be so good, though. That was a good one.
Okay.
But no, just straight up, we're just right in the face.
Yep, straight to business. All right. You see, everyone sees guy number one take a bullet straight into his eye. It's gone. He falls back dead. Seymour, it is now your turn.
So I'm gonna kind of like back up from the door to get more of a perimeter on it, and then pull my gun out and take a shot at the next guy that's coming in.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That is a 6.
Shit,
Yep.
man.
As you kind of point, again, that cricket is hard to control. You barely miss shooting the second guy walking, who is like right behind the first guy. Jay, it is your turn.
All right. So the second guy just got shot, right?
Missed.
Oh,
He
no.
missed.
Oh, you missed. You missed him. Okay. So there's a second. The first guy's down dead. The second guy's coming in right behind him.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot again. Just
Okay.
down in the same spot.
All right, roll to hit.
Got a 7.
Oh, close.
Shit.
So with the blast from the first shot, it kind of messed with your feet a little bit. You go to shoot again, lose your balance, blow a hole through the ceiling. Now there's snow coming in the room. It's a little bit colder. Everyone's disappointed. Bad guy number.
Oh, good, man.
So the guy who is in the hallway is actually going to move next. He pulls out his gun and he takes aim at Jay because he's the only one he saw with the shotgun blast.
Sound like song lyrics.
15.
Shotgun hand on the pump.
15 is going to hit, and you're going to take Jay 2 points of damage.
No.
Okay.
All right, bad guy. Or I always say
Just-
bad guy, but what was
Just
that?
so I can know, can we know like what each other's health is at? Are we able to be like, how do you want that?
You
I would prefer no. I think it should
Oh.
be, yeah.
you could say you're bloodied.
Can we say if we're low,
I will
or
give.
you just want it? Like, I wouldn't not tell someone I
Yeah,
need help.
I mean,
in
yeah,
that
yeah. I don't
situation.
share the numbers, but if you feel like
Okay.
you're about to die,
Okay.
you can shout out like you're dying.
Like I'm dying here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Sorry,
right.
I just needed to get crunchy about that.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry.
The front guy is gonna go now. After seeing Jay try to shoot at him with the shotgun, he is also going to attempt to shoot Jay. D20 roll is a 7. He whiffs out of terror. This is his first time combat. He shakingly shoots right behind Jay. Carrie, it is your turn.
Okay. Sorry. Is there someone close to me that I can knife?
Yeah, you could take a step forward and attempt to knife the other guy who was behind the first dude who died.
Okay. D20?
Yep.
Ugh. 14.
Okay, that hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead, and I remember, so it's +2. Go ahead, D8 +2 damage for your Chris.
Okay. Sorry. Gotta find a D8. Eat. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Plus
So
2. 10.
10 points of damage. So you
Hell yeah, man.
you take a powerful step forward, just like one of the plays you were in that you had to take some sword training for, and you slash him right across the chest. That is the end of that phase, and you hear the phone ringing. In order for anybody, now again, you guys can break order and go pick up the phone, but there might be social repercussions. It does take an action to get to the phone and pick it up, so keep that in mind. We are back at the top. The guy who rolled the enemy who rolled the highest initiative is dead, so that is now Christopher's turn while the phone is ringing.
Okay, who wants to go next? I can take aim at both these guys if anybody wants to go. And I pull up my revolvers at that point at both those guys.
I
At the
thought we
door.
already determined.
What's our order again?
You're next.
Okay.
That was the order that we determined, but you're last
No. I
You're
meant,
last in go, so
initiative order.
But yeah, now
Oh,
you're gonna turn into goo.
No. Initiative order is what I meant.
Yeah, so Christopher, Seymour, Jay.
I'm last.
Yeah, you're
I
last.
know we did I was supposed to go next, but I think initiative order, you should just go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Do it.
Christopher, you're gonna
Do it.
walk towards the phone and take the call.
That sounds so.
No, I'm just
ET.
Nah. I'm gonna shoot. I want to shoot these guys first.
All right.
okay.
I tried to be nice.
Are you are you gonna split the bullets again and try and shoot both of them, or focus on one?
I'm gonna split.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d20s. No,
7 and 6.
7 and
Bro.
6. Okay,
What the fuck?
So-
What the fuck?
don't
Yeah.
get it not once. You're
You
good.
throw them away. Throw
you,
them away.
you had a good last turn, and then this time you point both of them, and they really whip back, and you just whip both of them. All right,
Can
Seymour.
I just roll for you next time, please?
Seymour,
Well, let's do it.
it is your turn.
So yeah, I'm just gonna stand just a repeat of last round. I'm just gonna take a shot at the guy that has entered the room.
Okay, roll a d20, and is this your second cricket shot of this combat, or your third?
Second.
Okay.
13.
13. All right, it hits. So
The cricket hits.
the cricket hits. You point aim right at the guy's chest, and you take a quick shot at him. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
That is an 8.
Okay, let's
Nice.
go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Now we're
about.
talking. That guy is now bloodied up. He is hanging on for dear life, coughing up blood. He's right on the verge. Jay, it is your turn. Phone ringing. What do you do?
I'm gonna be chivalrous and just keep going with the first plan, and I'm gonna shoot my shotgun at the guy that's coming in the door, not the one that's bloody, the other guy.
Okay, give me a roll to hit.
I got a 2. Oh no, 5.
5. All right.
Well,
You're still kind of
miss.
stumbling from the 2 shots. You miss again. You blow another hole in the ceiling. It is
That's my
getting
skateboard.
colder. There's snow everywhere. It is now going to be the individual who is in the door, who just got shot at. He had no luck shooting at Jay last time. He is going to point his gun at Christopher, who has the revolvers, and he is going to take a shot at him. 12. That is a miss. Barely. It grazes past, but like the action hero, you make one small flinch and completely misses you.
sorry. For leveling up, that wasn't a stat we could change, was it?
Which one?
Armor.
No, we had
No
no.
Okay,
armor.
I just needed to check. Cool.
Yeah, no problem. The other guy who is bloodied and beat up, he can barely see. He's on the verge of death. He's just gonna pull his pistol out and hope that whatever he shoots at hits. He's gonna roll at disadvantage.
Yeah. He better.
His lowest one was an 11.
Oh,
He misses,
Mm.
shoots the ground. We are now at Carrie.
All right, I go for whoever's closest to me again.
Okay.
Going for the phone?
Huh? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
going
we
for the
still
phone.
have to wait. It's not going off yet.
Yeah,
right?
it's ringing.
Oh,
It's ringing.
It's been
nobody's
ringing.
grabbed it yet? Oh
No.
my gosh. Yeah, I'll go for the phone. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still D20 though, right?
Yep, and you just have to roll above a 10.
Okay. Please.
I'll have it. I'm sorry.
I got a 16. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I was so anxious about that.
All right. So you're going to walk up, you're going to pick up that phone call. You're going to feel your body turn into metal and a liquid metal and disappear. And I need you to leave the call.
She's dead. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. I wasn't ready for that. Okay.
We'll be back
Okay.
shortly.
Do I just
I'll message you.
what? Okay. Oh.
And I know you're watching. Don't watch because you don't need to know what happens next. Okay. You guys watch Carrie get sucked up in that phone, and this is the first time you're seeing one of your guys' new, I would consider you all friends, gone. You don't really quite know what's happening. You trusted that Trinity is pointing you in the right direction, but you really don't know what just happened. Bad guy number 2, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't be reading this. Guy number 2, who is shot up to death, is on the verge. However, you do hear footsteps coming running down the hallway, and 2 more guys show up. We're going to do their initiative dice rolls. Okay.
So 1 bloodied, 3 up now.
Yeah.
I'm scared to get turned into goo, boys.
Okay, we're top of our initiative. Christopher, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take my shot at guy number 2 and 3, not the bloody guy, because I still consider him like guy number 1.
Okay,
But yeah, so
so
the guy that's been in the room and one of the new guys coming in the room.
okay, 2d20s.
9 and 3.
Okay, you whiff both shots. What is your bullet count at this point?
6. So I've taken a shot in each gun, so I'm halfway through
Okay,
both guns.
Seymour, it is your turn.
Is there, so there's the in the room there's the guy we've been pretty much fucking up, and then there is an additional dude right behind him. And
Yeah,
we know
so-
that 2 more people are coming.
Here, yeah. So let me paint it a little bit better. So the first guy you guys shot is dead. He's on the ground, dead corpse. Second guy, bloody mess. You can tell that he is a breaths away from dying. Third guy is now fully in the room. Fourth guy breaking the cusp of the wall. Fifth guy you can see kind of peeking in cover from the door outside.
Okay. So I'm going to go after the dude we have been, the guy that's on the cusp of death. I'm gonna just take a shot at him.
Okay, and this is your third shot with the cricket.
This is my 3rd shot with a cricket.
Okay, roll to hit.
18.
All right, that's a death kill. How do you want it to happen? Paint the picture for us.
Finish him.
He,
Have him get his dice.
it's not a headshot, but it hits him right in the shoulder, blowing off his arm
Love
from the
it.
socket, and he kind of just has a shocked expression on his face before he collapses.
Fucking metal. I love it. So that is guy or agent number 2 is gone. Jay, it is your turn.
Okay, so since I've been whiffing all these shots, I am going to slow down a second, breathe, and steady myself to take my next shot.
Okay. I like that. I will give you advantage on your next go around. We now have their moves. Next guy in the room, he sees the 2 bodies. He pulls out a little bit more of a powerful gun. He takes aim at Seymour. That is a 9. He misses. Gun was a little bit too big for his britches. Next guy, who is right on the cusp of the door, he actually has a shotgun. He looks like he's more in a SWAT attire. He's going to take a pump action right at Christopher. That is an 18.
Oof.
So that's going to be 7 points of damage. Third and final guy is going to take his shot at Jay. He has the same normal pistol as the first group. That is a 13. That is going to hit. And that is 1 point of damage to Jay. At this time, this is the bottom of the initiative. The phone starts ringing again. Another guy shows up. You see him in the middle of the hallway. This is now there is 4 total.
Well, my aim's been pretty bad, boys. Do you want me to grab the phone this time, or should I try to take another double shot?
Seymour's got 1 bullet left. I've still got 4 more shells. But I've got 5 more shells. No, 4. I've got 4 left.
Oh, I thought you were unlimited. I thought you didn't have
Yeah,
to
we're
reload.
both unlimited.
Well, I have to reload.
Right, yeah. And
Oh,
and I'm only halfway, so I can keep shooting for a minute.
Yeah, to hit something though. No. I'm just messing, man. Ooh. Yeah, I think I would have a lot of trouble knowingly just leaving you guys behind.
I'm going to yell, Seymour, go. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. So, whose turn is it?
Yeah, Christopher, it's your
my
turn.
Yeah, it's my yes. Honestly, I feel like I might just need to grab the phone, boys. I'm not hitting anything.
There wouldn't be any hard feelings at all.
Yep.
Do what you got to do.
But you guys better be right behind me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take an action to, but I have to get double digits, so I might just be kicking it. Boys, let's see.
Yeah.
Could trip on the way over.
You lucky son of a bitch.
He made it. He made it.
All
Yeah,
right.
no, 10 was his cutoff number too.
You walk over to the phone and you
20.
you pick it up and your body turns into that liquid metal and you leave the call. All right, Seymour, it is your turn.
All right. So, how much? So I know we've established that there is a bunch of snow on the roof. How much snow was falling when he was shooting? When he shot it, how much snow? Can I see how much snow is on the floor?
A
at this point?
substantial amount of snow.
Okay. So, and these holes are right above the door.
Yes. And this
Okay.
is your 4th shot with your cricket, correct?
So, well, I don't want. I mean, I don't want to. How high is the ceiling?
10 to 11 feet. It's like a normal.
Oh shit. Okay.
Cabin
So
ceiling.
Then yeah, I am going to. Man, do I want to? Because ideally, what I would try to do is shoot a hole next to the hole to bring more snow in to block the door
Okay.
with snow essentially to kind of buy us a little bit more time.
Okay.
So that is what I'm going to try to do.
Okay, roll me the d20 for it. I will give you brains on this for being the big brain thought here.
Okay. Well, shit. Dude, my brains got huge after
Yeah.
that level up. Because it's
I'm
1
rolling
point for every
dojo.
2, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that is a 7, but plus a 7.
14,
Yep.
and you're shooting the hole, right?
I'm shooting slightly off center of the hole to
Okay.
make a bigger hole. Yeah,
And that's your last cricket shot.
it is.
Okay. So a little parting gift from your Sherpa Trinity. She didn't tell you that she gave you the most the secret weapon. Your force shot has an explosive round.
Oh
So
Jesus.
when yeah, when you and I already had that written down, so I'm not making that up on the spot. There's gonna be a
Okay.
secret little surprise. When you shoot up at the ceiling, the bullet gets stuck in there and expands and fractures, and the whole half of the ceiling falls down, and the snow covers about 3/4 of the doorway. What this is gonna do for you guys is every single one of the guys who are in the hallway and trying to get in are going to have to roll to be able to walk into the room, and then next phase will have an action.
Sweet.
Okay, Jay, your turn.
So how many? There's 2 guys in the room with us still.
They're all blocked by snow now.
Every single person.
Yeah, they all like you can see 2 guys, and then you can't see 2 guys.
Okay. So we can still see 2 guys though.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Yeah, you can still see 2
I'm gonna
guys.
shoot. I'm gonna shoot one of those guys.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah, I like that. I'm just gonna shoot one of those guys. One of the 2 guys I can see. Have a cap.
If I could see him, I'm shooting him.
Hell yeah.
We need time. Oh, I got a 7. Jesus.
Okay, you just shoot kind of and hit a bunch of snow. All right, so
I hate myself.
the next initiative is going to be the guy who is the furthest out of the room. I'm going to give them a high. They're going to need a 12 or higher to be able to get into the room through the snow. He rolls a 3. He can't get in. Next guy is the one that is in the room already. If he rolls high enough, he will be able to still take an action. He rolls a 10. He clears the snow out. He's prepared for the next round. Next guy, same situation. He's in the room. He can clear the snow and still take an action if he rolls high enough. It's a 12. Didn't roll high enough, but he will be ready for the next action. Next guy is out of the room. Rolls 11. Clears some of the snow. Going to be able to make an action on the next turn. So you successfully diverted everyone from being able to make an action for this turn. You do see an additional guy, once the snow is cleared, had showed up. He is going to... I'm going to roll his initiative now. You guys are really lucky that... I'm saying this from a DM standpoint. All of their initiative rolls have been so dog shit. Like, here, I'll tell you. 14, 6, 5, 3, 2. And both of you are sitting at a 14, so you're always going to go first.
That's
phone-
crazy, 3 14s.
The phone rings. Seymour's turn.
So, I'm trying to remember his name. Who was the guy that died next to me? That got killed by the dude that was singing.
Josh.
Was it Josh? That's
Josh,
right.
yeah, Josh.
I look at Jay and I just say I can't do it again. And I pick the phone up and I put it next to his ear.
Oh man.
Go ahead and roll. I'm going to give you advantage.
First one's a 12. Oh, that's good then, right?
Yep, that's good.
Okay. Yeah.
You put the phone up to Jay's ear. Jay turns into metal, and he leaves the call. And we are last. The last man standing.
Man, my heart is actually fucking pumping right now. This is crazy.
You have 5 guys that have to get through this initiative, and the phone will ring again to an attempt for the roll. I will roll every single one right now. We have 3 of them that are hitting with 3 d8s.
Okay.
Okay? And there, let me put the dice up here.
3 of them are hitting with 3 d8s. So okay. So 9 d8s essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 9. Or no. Sorry. No. 3 d8s total. So 3 people hit, and each of them will do 1 d8 of damage.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna roll those right now. 11 points of damage.
Right.
Okay. At the end of the turn, you now see another person at the door. I'm gonna roll his initiative. If he rolls obviously higher than a 14, he will go first. That's a 1. He's fucking going last. That was a clutch roll. I don't know how much hit points you have or what you're at, but I don't know how many more rounds of these you can take. Okay. Phone rings. You just got to give me a D10.
$14. Jesus.
Congratulations, sir. You have picked up the phone. Everyone is frailing to take shots at you. None of them hit. You turn to metal, liquid metal. You go through the phone, and you leave the Discord call. Everyone survived the final return home, and that is going to do it for tonight's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you